What if I made this whole video like this and you had to watch it like this? That wouldn't be a good experience, would it? Well, that's what you have to do in Blender when looking at the end panel. If you have a ton of add-ons installed, you have to bend your neck like this to find the add-on you're looking for, which is not easy because these add-on pills are tiny as hell and also sideways, so it's really hard to read them. The end panel sucks. Some might say it sucks as much as the end. Nobody says that. That's not funny. I'm sorry. Who wrote that? I wrote that. I'm sorry. Let's move on. So what I initially thought was, let's try and find a way to rearrange them. If I can bring the add-ons that I use the most to the top here, I wouldn't have to scroll down to find them. I will always have them accessible here in the top area. So I tried to build an add-on for that. Here's the prototype of that. Let's bring in Geoscatter up, the screencast keys up, the HDRI lab add-on up. And I tried that. And since every add-on in Blender is made differently, when you try to change their arrangement like this, something in them just breaks. Like some add-ons will have some panels missing, some feature will be missing from another add-on. It will just go berserk. So something goes wrong when you try to change their arrangement. So this did not work at all. So the next idea I had was, let's try and put an icon beside the add-ons that I use the most. Maybe put a heart in front of their name, maybe put some other icon in front of the add-ons that I find myself using the most, so I can identify them directly here in the end panel. So I did that. And the problem with that is it's not a bad idea, but it doesn't work great. First of all, it's all right. Like you can actually identify it, but you still have to bend your neck a little bit to find it. And also this also breaks a few add-ons because internally it's doing the same thing as changing the arrangement. So this didn't work either. So my final idea was, how about we try and change the color of this pill? Like if I could make the gray background behind Geoscatter kind of greenish, I would immediately be able to identify Geoscatter in this list. If I can make the background of HDRI lab yellow, if I could make Sketchfab blue, I will be able to identify them directly. Like I won't have to even read it. I would know that Geoscatter is green and HDRI lab is yellow and Sketchfab is blue. I would know that, right? But you can't even do that because this color, this gray that you see behind the text, isn't exposed in the code, so you can't change it. If you change it, all of the pills will change. You can't give them individual colors. So even this idea didn't really work out. So finally, I made this. This add-on is called Panel Wrangler. So if you press the keyboard shortcut Alt tilde, which is a very easy combination to press with your left hand, and I love the tilde key. I think it is the most underused, underrated button on our keyboard. So you press Alt tilde and that will open up this little pie menu with all your favorite add-ons, and whichever pill you click here will open up here in the end panel. Super easy. You can even press the letter that is underlined here. If I press G here, it will open up Geoscatter. If you like that method more, you can even use that. You can choose which add-on shows up in that list here in the preferences of the add-on. You can select a color to display beside the add-on. You can choose an icon to display beside the add-on. You can see it here. I've done it for the top 3 add-ons. So you've got all the visual cues you need to identify your most used add-ons here. And the fun part is each different view gets their own little pie menu. So here in the shader editor, you get a different pie menu. Here in the UV editor, you get a different panel. And you can configure that here in the preferences. Again, you've got the 3D viewport here, the shader editor here, the compositor here. You can customize it however you want, and only the add-ons that are part of that viewer, like Easy PBR, doesn't work in the 3D viewport, so it only shows up in the shader editor. If we are here, UV squares only works in the UV image editor, so it doesn't show up in the shader editor. So you can customize it however you want. And even if you have like 2 3D viewports open at the same time, you can open up different add-ons in both of them separately. And if you want to close the end panel, you don't have to lift your left hand up or your right hand up to press the end button. You can just press that shortcut again and just press this little red button here to close it. And trust me, Alt tilde is so easy to press. You will get used to it so quickly. And even if you don't like it, you can come in the preferences again and change it to something else like Alt Q or Control Q, whatever you want. And by the way, if an add-on is not showing up here in this plus menu, you can just look up more add-ons here and that will list everything that is installed on your Blender instance. And say one of these pills is not opening up the right add-on, like I'm selecting screencast keys here, but it keeps opening up this Archimesh add-on. You can go back into the preferences, check screencast keys. There's a tab section here. You can click here and then select screencast keys, save preferences, go back to the Pi menu, and then just select this and it will open up the right one. So in case it does something wrong, you can fix it in the preferences. So check out the add-on from the link in the description. It's in beta right now. So test it out and let me know if you find any bugs. It's completely free of charge and will remain free forever. The only thing I ask of you is if you have the money, check out my upcoming course. It's called How to Make Your First Short Film. And you can sign up for it and I can send you a notification when it does release. 500 people have already signed up for it. So if that's a credible stat for you, do sign up for it if you want to support my work in the future. But that's it. That's it for this video. Check out the add-on. Thanks for watching till the end. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.